Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and start setting our facial hair. So you can choose your facial hair, it'll go back. Also, we'll go over setting the locations and stuff again. So if I choose my other face, set the facial hair, setting the location to the faces and stuff. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into our main menu level. We're going to go into Blueprints, Widgets, Main Menu Widget. And we're just going to do the on clicks for our buttons here. So click on your facial hair 1 button. We're going to get the on clicked for that. We're going to move this to our other facial hair stuff. Somewhere over here. Right here. And we're just gonna copy what we did for our hair 1. So just go to your hair 1. We're gonna open that guy up and I'm just gonna copy this stuff in, copy, go back. And we're just gonna paste this in because it's gonna be pretty similar, but we have to change a few things about it. Alright, so we need to make a new enum. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to our blueprints, enums, custom character. We're gonna go to right click, go to our blueprints, enums. We're gonna call this facial hair underscore E. We're gonna open this guy up. We're gonna add an enumerator. We're gonna call the first one facial hair 1. And I'm just gonna add 2 because I'm only doing the 1 facial hair for this. So facial hair 2. Save. And I'm gonna close that guy out, and then we're gonna go to our components, custom character component, and we're gonna add that variable. So we'll call this facial hair, and we're gonna set it to be our facial hair E. Then we're gonna compile and save. We can close this guy out, go back to the main menu, and we're gonna replace this enum here with our facial hair. So set facial hair. So we'll plug that in. Try to line it up, then hook it up. Like that. And then right here where it says hair, we're gonna change this to be mustache. Get mustache. We're gonna also pull off and get beard. Like that. So just hook this into the target of the set groom asset. We're gonna set those to be none for our first facial hair button there. Then we're going to go back to the designer. We're going to get the on clicked for our second facial hair. And we're just going to on clicked. We'll pull this guy over here to our other facial hair stuff. And like what we just did, I'm just going to copy the stuff from our hair 2 clicked. Just going to grab all the stuff we have in here. Highlight it all. Copy it. Go back. And I'm just gonna paste this guy in. And like before, we just need to change some things about it. So this enum, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna set our facial hair to be our facial hair 2. We're just gonna plug this guy in. And we're gonna go ahead and set the groom assets on these to be our facial hair. And then facial hair, like that. And then same thing, we just need to set the locations of these, but before we do that, let's go ahead and we need to parent our mustache and beard to the head and the third person character. So go to your third person character, blueprints, third person character, Go to viewports. We're gonna grab our beard right here. And we're gonna go over here to the parent socket. We're gonna parent it to the head. Like that. And just for testing purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and set the groom asset to be our facial hair 1. And the locations of our hair should be fine for this. I'm just going to go to our hair and copy the locations of this. So copy that X, go back up to the beard, paste that. I think the Z is 0. Hair, yeah, then we're going to go to the X, copy that location, go to the beard, paste it in, back to the hair, copy the Y, back to the beard, and paste it in. Then go back, get the Z, and then we're gonna paste that one in, and you'll see it'll go to the location. So we need to do the same thing for our mustache. So I'm just gonna copy the X location right here, go to the mustache, paste that in, set it to 0. And I'm also just gonna go back to the beard and clear that groom asset. And then on the mustache, I'm gonna go ahead and set that groom asset to be our facial hair 1. And then, yeah, let's go back to the beard. We're gonna copy that X rotation and paste it in. Then we're gonna go back to the hair, copy that Y rotation and paste it in. Then we're going to copy the Z rotation and paste that one in. And for some reason it's not right. Oh, we didn't parent it. We need to parent this to the head. Yeah. And now it's right. So just compile. Actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear that groom asset. That should be fine for now. So compile. And save. We're going to go back to the main menu. We can delete this. And so we want to change some things that we're doing here. So instead of setting our hair location, we want to delete this. And we're going to get beard. Also on set groom asset, we also want to change this. So instead of hair, we're gonna get beard. Get beard. And get mustache. And plug these in like that. So I'm just gonna copy all of this right here. Go back down here to the female groom asset. We're going to give our ladies some beard and mustache as well. So just plug those in. And I'm just going to paste all of that into our locations as well, because we want to set the locations of our beard and mustache. Just paste all of these in for the different head types. And just plug them in. That one in, and looks like we forgot one there. We'll go back to it and just plug this one in, delete this one more, just plug it in and compile and save, and that should be good. Should be good to go. So just save all, and let's give that a little test. So face 1 facial hair, set the facial hair, and you'll see that it sets, and it's a little off. So you know, like before, you'll want to tweak the locations. So for our head 1, I'm just gonna bring the Y of this to -1, and we'll give that a little look. facial hair, set it. Looks like it's a little far back. Let's set it to negative 0.5. We'll give that a little look. Facial hair, and it's pretty close. Good enough for me. And now let's do a tweak on our head 3. I know that head's pretty differently. Just to give an example, another example of what you're doing here. Let's set our face 3, facial hair. If we set the facial hair, you see it is inside his nose a bit, and kind of gave him some nose hair instead. So let's go here. We're going to bring this down to negative 155 and see how that looks. Face 3, facial hair. It's a little bit better. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Let's try negative 155.5. And face 3, facial hair. Set the facial hair. And that looks about right to me. So yeah, that should be good. So now I'm just gonna collapse these things down right here. Just highlight all of this, and then I'm gonna right click, collapse nodes. I'm gonna call this sets facial hair 1. Just pull this guy over here. Then on this one, I'm gonna highlight all of these. We're gonna collapse nodes. And I'm gonna rename it sets facial hair 2. Yeah, like before, you'll want to set the locations for all your different head types, all of that jazz. And yeah, so I think I'm actually gonna change this in a video upcoming. I think we're gonna replace all of our booleans, all of our menu booleans with an enum, because that'd be better. Be better than doing this. So, all right. So in here, we're setting the groom asset to our beard and mustache. Honestly, you probably only want to do one, and then set the location of whichever one you're using. Because with doing it this way, you're setting your groom asset twice, so it's gonna have 2 of your beards and mustaches in there. So you could just, do beard and get rid of mustache. And yeah, you could just get rid of all your mustaches and just set the beard. Probably gonna be a better way of doing that, actually. So yeah, but in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and start we're gonna adding the ability to leave the menu. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, and I appreciate everyone for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.